Hello and welcome to another Froala tutorial. In this one, I will show you how to create a custom button and how we can integrate it within the Froala editor. So a custom button is something that you initialize with your own logic. So for example, in this one, if you want to insert an HTML within the Froala editor, in one simple click of a button, you just click it here. And then if you want to clear the HTML, you click it here. So I will be showing you how to do this. So firstly, I have my Froala editor installed via npm here. You can follow our tutorial guides on how to install Froala basically in any framework. But for now, for simplicity and demo sake, I will use npm. And then this is the initialization of Froala, including Froala in your HTML file, the editor itself, and the style sheet. Uh, so first of all, let's add some headings. Let's say uh, Quirky Color Changer button. So I will be using a Quirky Color Changer one. I will show you how it works later. But basically, what my goal here is if you highlight a text and you click a custom button, it will change the color and add some emojis. So first, let's initialize the editor, and I'll create an ID. If ID editor. And then let's add some placeholder text within the Froala editor by saying, let's for example, select some text and click the magic wand. Actually, let's make it a smiley and click the smiley. See what happens. And now to the fun part. Let's add the script tags. And then let's define the Froala editor now and the icons as well. So firstly, let's define an icon like this one right here. By doing that, you can do FroalaEditor.DefineIcon and button icon. And then, for example, let's say name would be smiley, and the SVG key would be smile. So this one would show as a smiley face in the Froala editor once that we have finished coding this. And now we register the command. So FroalaEditor.RegisterCommand for key color changer, for example. And then let's add some properties. This one would be Quirky Color Changer. So this title would be the tooltip when you hover over the custom button. So if you hover over here, clear HTML, this is the title of it. That's how you achieve that. And then the icon would be the button icon. So what this does, this undo one, it allows obviously the action to be undone, and focus being set to true means that we're focusing the editor after the action. And show on mobile obviously is it makes a button visible on mobile devices, and this one I added so it refreshes the button state after the action. So let's now create the function literally to make the colors and add an emoji when we select the text. We do this by writing a callback function. So say So I will now write the code to make whatever we want happen. So when I select this and I click a button, it changes the color and adds an emoji. So we can do that. Actually, let's start first with randomizing it. So let's say const random color would be colors and some JavaScript function to pick and choose between these colors. Or same thing, but for the emojis. And then we'll add it within the HTML itself by saying this.html.insert. Let's add some styling, span style, color, and then the random color. And the text itself. Another span to make it prettier, and then the random emoji. Terminate that, and then that. And then what I want to do as well is if there's no text selected, I want to have an alert button and tell the user that, hey, I want for this to work, you need to have something to you need to select some text. So else would be an alert one, just a simple alert. Say, please select some text first. So now I actually want to write a refresh after this callback. So refresh function, and then let's add the button as the object there, and declare a selection, and make it selection, not element. I'll explain what this does after I typing this, and then the button, toggle class, for active. Okay, so basically what this does is it updates the button state and it adds the fr active class if the current selection is a span with the color style. So it checks if the text already has colors. And then lastly, let's initialize the editor. Do this by custom button. Let me open up my live server. And then, so what I wanted before was if I highlight the text and click this one, you see that this is smiley. So you can choose any SVG key or actually add any SVG key that you want. It's also in our docs, but what I added here in our demo is a smiley. And then I selected the text, click this one, and you can see that there's a unicorn and it changed the color. And then if I select it again, it's going to change it again. And if I select just this one, it changed the color. But if I don't select the text, it's going to give you an alert, which we added in our code as well. So I hope you enjoyed our very quick tour and demonstrations on how Froala custom button can be a very powerful tool for your applications as well. And it's up to your imaginations what else you can do with this. In future videos, we would most likely create some videos about integrating Froala custom buttons with maybe cloud API keys, OpenAI or Gemini. Again, yes, the sky is the limit.